Okay, welcome tonight. Let me make an introduction. Okay, body weight. Yay, all right. Week 2 of our March boot camp. Isn't that exciting? I think it is. It just feels like March is going by quickly though. So we are going to start out on our mat or off mat, wherever you're most comfortable. Keep in mind that on your mat sometimes it's like harder to balance. So that's the only disclaimer there. But nice, easy squats. We're going to reach up at the top, okay? Taking it slow to start. So our focus tonight is we're going to work through some isometric, some dynamic, and then some explosive movements. And then we're also going to throw some cardio blasts in, along with some Pilates for the hips and core. Yay. Everybody needs more of that, right? Yes. All right. Moving on. We're going to hold at the top and pull those elbows down, and then reach up at an angle. So if you can do this while you're also pulling your chin in slightly, sometimes that's hard because we tend to do this, right? So pull the chin in, and you've got 2 more. I'm gonna get hooked in here too. And adding on. So take a squat down, reach up, pull down, reach up. So squat down, reach, pull, just a little combination of those 2 moves. And if I'm going too fast, if you're like, I'm not a dancer, then that's okay. All right, one more time, please. And moving on, hinges. So hands go behind your back. So roll your shoulders back. Again, pull your chin in a little bit, and just start with a nice, easy hinge, and then stand up tall. Some knees are soft as we hinge. All right, we're gonna add on here and 2 more. Should feel like a nice stretch in the shoulders as well. So down here in the bottom, we're going to open thumbs up to the side, and then bring your palms back to your hips. And thumbs up, and palms up. So keep that going. Waking up the shoulders and back. If you want a little bit more from this, pull your shoulder blades closer together as you lift your thumbs. And one more time. As your hands are to your low back, stand all the way up. I want you to just shake it out a little bit. We're going to put together in that combination. So hands behind, we're going to hinge. We're going to open out to the side, palms up, and stand. Let's do it again. Hinge, palms up, and hands. You've got 2 more. So you guys feeling warm in the back of the body from this move? A little bit of heat? Okay. And moving on. From here, we're going to take it out into a plank position. A nice strong plank position. You want to be able to roll forward and back on your toes. So we're just kind of massaging our feet and waking up the calves for now. And then pushing back into a downward facing dog. So downward facing dog, and then push forward, rolling the bottoms of the feet. And you've got 1 more time here, and a little combination. So stay here in your plank for a moment. We're gonna roll back and forth 3 times, and then push back into a downward facing dog, and stay right there. Let's do it again. Plank, roll forward and back on the toes, and push back into a downward facing dog. Try to drop those heels to the ground, and 1 more time. Good. Hips are not dipping, they're staying nice and tall. And then rock back, hold, stay right here. Okay, moving into a side climber or a lunge, stepping lunge forward. So just lunge to the front for me here. Easy does it. We're gonna drop that knee down and up. Wake up the hips. Feeling some crunching. And push back. And I know it's always nice, right? You're like, oh, my body needed that. Wasn't sure, but now it does. So just tapping the knee down and up, and then step again. 1 more time on each side. You can go to your knuckles too if being on your palms doesn't feel good. And switch to the other side, and tap that knee. Perfect. 1 more time. All right, new move coming here. So from this plank position, we're gonna drop our knees to the ground here, okay? And we're gonna sit up tall. We're gonna reach our hands up, back, around, press down on your glutes, okay? You can feel the opening in the front of the body. And up, back, around, and press. Good, you've got 2 more. Up, and press. We have somebody else coming in. Hi, Ann. plank position. Side climber. So take a side climber and drop the knee down and up 3 times. And then switch legs. And drop down 3 and 2. And both knees come underneath your hips. We come all the way up, squeeze our butt. Lift up, back and around, and press. One more time. And lift. And we're gonna go right back into that plank position again. So hands to the ground, and side climber, hold. Drop 3, and 2, and 1. Step it back, switch to the other side, and 3, 2, and then both knees come underneath the hips. We squeeze our glutes as we lift up, and press our hands to our hips. One more time. Up, and hold. All right, we're ready to work out. You guys feeling good? So glad you're here, Ann. Yeah, take a few rotations side to side. Sometimes we need to unlock our spine. Make sure as you do this, you turn your knee in, okay, so that your knees stay safe, your hips stay safe. All right, so we're gonna start with wall sit. This could get a little tricky. Our wall sit. I think we're gonna be okay. You can get down the hall if you need to. We're gonna start with a wall sit. This is an isometric move. We've got all isometric moves for the first round. And then there'll be some repetition here. So 30-second wall sit. I'm actually gonna steal the clock. These are pretty basic, right? 30 seconds, not too bad. Okay, so 30-second wall sit. You want knees over ankles, you want shoulders up against the wall, and you want to pull your belly button in, kind of like you're snapping yourself to the wall. I know, that's fun, huh? Now if you can, open your palms down so they're hands open to the side. You can also have it like this as well. Okay, everybody's a little different here. You guys do exactly what I do. I pick my nose, you pick your nose. Good, keep holding. We're gonna stay here for 10 seconds longer. Our next move is that we're gonna go down to the floor into a plank. 3, 2, 1, and rise up. Okay, bring it down to an elbow plank. Right away, on your elbows, palms facing the ground. And again, we're starting kind of steady. We're gonna build into high intensity in about 10 minutes. That's kind of where we're going. Okay, so if you want to, you also can add that rocking forward and back, just to change this up a little bit. Good, now think about tucking the tailbone ever so slightly, so you're thinking about your hips coming towards your belly button. A little more engagement there for the core. We're hanging out for 5 seconds longer. And done, up to your feet. And this is a static lunge, okay? So all that means is that one leg is back with our knee tucked under. We're gonna hold a lunge position. Okay, so front knee right over the ankle, shoulders are back, and you wanna go nice and low, about 90 degrees, both knees. Good, working on some balance. You might also feel like a really great stretch in your quad if you're tight.
Feel a really great burn.
A little burn. Feel a really great burn? Yeah, that too. Sorry. Actually, no, that's why you came. So I'm not sorry. That's why we all came. It's gonna get hot in here. All right, holding on for 5 seconds longer. Try to lift up that chest. You're looking at the floor, look forward. And you're switching legs. Same thing on the other side. Okay, tuck the knee under the hip. Drop it straight down. So if you have a tendency to look forward to the ground when you lunge, I want you to look straight ahead. Pull your shoulder blades down and back. It's different, isn't it? You feel the difference? Try it. It releases all tension in the back leg if you lean forward. If you want to cheat, that's how you do it. See that? I know. Go a little deeper. Come on. Everybody a little deeper. Come on, stay with it. 10 seconds. So hopefully this isn't too hard because we do have room to grow here, okay? 3, 2, 1, and release. All right, just kick those heels up. All right, good job, good job. So really, those are our 4 exercises that we're gonna work through. We're gonna do them again. So come back to your wall sit. Not taking a lot of breaks because the heart rate's not extremely high. And just hang out right here. Think about if you can go a little lower. 90-degree hips, 90-degree knees. Palms open. Snap yourself to the wall. Click. It's kind of like your go button, right? I don't know. So I have to have like things that I think about to help me. All right. There's always things I'm crazy, so that's why she keeps coming back. We all have to have at least one crazy person in our life, right? So would you agree? Makes it more fun.
In doses.
In doses. That's why you only give me 2 hours a week. 3, 2, 1, and we're back to the ground. Elbows to the floor. Come on. My husband used to categorize people. This is really awful, but he would categorize people. He's like, yeah, they're a 10-minute person for me. And those ones are like 30 minutes.
Meaning like how long he could hang out with them?
Yeah.
Nice.
So that means you're a lifetime person.
I know, I made it. I made the cut.
You made the cut every step of the way.
I think there's days though, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So it's okay. Yep.
Sarah's like, that's really why I come here to give my
I give him a break. It's probably true. We're almost there. 5 seconds. Oh, it feels so good. All right, how about those legs? They're ready to work? Back up.
Just keep liking.
I know, you can just keep liking if you need to. All right, doesn't matter which leg you choose, but back heel is off the ground. Remember, shoulders are back. Drop it down, 30 seconds. You getting sweaty yet just from isometric?
Yes.
So this is a really good thing to know that if you have any kind of joint issues, right, where it hurts to do a lot of dynamic movement, you can just do an isometric workout at home and you can still work your muscles, get a little sweat on. So just keep that in mind. I can show you all of them. We're staying here for 10 seconds longer. Can you go a little deeper? Come on. Can you lift your front toes off the ground just a touch? There you go.
I don't like it.
I know. I asked you if you liked it. I said, can you do it?
Wow.
And switch.
You just got slapped.
There's a difference, right? Okay, so hang out here. You should have switched legs. Shoulders are back. What's that?
Nothing?
Look over here. We're good. We're quiet. Please.
Feel a little feisty. All right, keep holding.
Did Chris just say she's quiet?
I don't know if those words go together. Go down a little bit. Yes. How about lifting those toes just ever so slightly? A little pressure in that front leg. 3. Look forward, not down. And done. Okay. Whew, kick it up. If you need a drink, it's a really great time to grab one. Because we're moving on. Okay, your wall sits are going to turn into a dynamic movement. You're going to step in front of your mat. You guys know the kneel and cuff. It's my favorite moves. We're going to squat. We're going to come down to our knees. We're going to come back to our squat. And we're going to stand up. Okay? So I would really recommend starting in front of your mat. Okay? So that you can put your knees on your mat. Unless you got really tough knees that aren't bothered by the hard floor. All right. 30 seconds. That's it. We're going to squat down. Take your leg back. Other leg back. Now bring a leg forward. You're going to swing it around. Swing it around. And rise. Do it again. Squat. Knee comes back. Back. Come back up into that squat before you rise. And again. If you need to use your hands on your legs to help a little bit, you can. But try it without your hands. Good. We're going to do this one more time. So try to switch your lead leg if you haven't already done that. And down. Perfect. And moving on. And we're back to the floor. Sorry, I got like a cool down song on. Okay, plank position, everybody. Plank position. Must have shuffled right to the There we go. All right, plank position, elbows. We're going to slide our elbows forward just a touch. So, if you don't want to move your whole arm, okay, you can just come up onto your fingertips, okay, and fingertips, or you can just reach forward and reach forward. All right, so here's the key. We're doing this slow. We're trying not to let our hips wobble side to side. So this is an anti-rotation exercise where we're fighting the rotation that wants to happen in our midsection. If you have any low back pain, okay, then just hold the plank. But we are here for 5 seconds more, a little more dynamic than the regular plank. And here's the last one. And drop the knees, sit back. And now come up, lunge position. Okay, like what is she gonna do next? Tuck the knee underneath, that's what you're gonna do. And we're gonna just pulse. So all the way down, halfway up. Shoulders back. You can just move with the music, right? Down and up. There you go, slow and steady. Still thinking about those same cues. Pressure in the heel, not on the toes. And shoulders back. You've only got 5 seconds more. And one more time. Hold. And step it forward. Other side, tuck that knee, shoulders back, and all the way down, halfway up. Perfect. You're trying to move with music, aren't you? Keep it mellow, just float. Now remember those cues. Lift up your chest, your shoulders should be over your hips. Whew, can we go for 8 seconds longer? Yes, don't come out of this. And only 4 seconds more. Yes. And here's that last one. Hold right here. 3, 2, and done. Whew. Okay, rub it out. Rub them out. We're not done. Yeehaw. We're doing it again. We're doing it again. So back in front of your mat. Kneeling tuck. Ready? Squat down. Kneel down. Swing the leg around. Swing it around and stand. Keep going. Alternating legs. So if you can think about this with your hips, when you come out of the kneeling position, you swing your leg around. Swing it around. And that's going to create a lot of mobility in the hips. Feel the difference? A little less pressure in the knees. Take it at your own pace. But we're going to try to do one more all together right here. Squat. Bring it down. And right back up. And done. Good. Back to the floor. Elbow plank. Now, I want everybody to retuck their hips a little bit, all right? So sometimes we lift our butt up in this position. Just a slight tuck. And a little more engagement in the lower abdominals. And either fingertips to the floor, little kickstands, or reach out, pull in. Good. Can you go at the beat of the music? Try it. It's out, and in, and out. There we go. Now when you reach your hands, it's light pressure or no pressure. Come on, you got this. We just got 5 seconds more. Woo! And there's the last one. And rock back. Back to your feet. Lunges. All right. So tuck the knee under. Pressure in the heel right away. All the way down. Halfway up. All the way down. Good. Now we're going to play around with this one a little more. You want to have some fun? Okay. We're going to go all the way to the ground. Ready? It's down. 2, halfway up. All the way down. Down. 2, halfway up. Keep that tuck in your hips. Keep your shoulders back. Woo! 2 more. And last one. I want you to stop right in the middle. Stay. Stay. And switch. Switch sides. Tuck the knee. Got some bad words floating through your head over there? Yeah. So just start down and up, right in the middle. Good, we're gonna do 2 more, and then we're gonna take it all the way to the ground. Ready? Here it goes, 2 counts. It's down, 2, halfway up, back down. Breathe. Try to keep that good form. Shoulder blades pinched together. Woo! Can we do one more time? One more time. We're gonna stop in the middle. Ready? Hold. 2, 1, and rise. All right. Rub it out. Rub it out. Okay. Now we're gonna go to explosive mode. Okay. Explosive. So all that slow stuff's going away. You may or may not find it more fun, but we are gonna do it. So jack touchdowns. I'm gonna give the modified version first. So if you don't want to jump, you're gonna squat and reach across and come up the middle, squat and reach. Okay, so that's your low impact. Otherwise, you're gonna squat down and then jump up the middle, squat, jump up the middle. All right, your choice. When you make that rotation, try not to twist at your low back. Keep your chest up and just reach across. It's a very slight ribcage rotation, not a low back rotation. 30 seconds, ready? Let's go. So, we are gonna add this element of intensity. Remember the option? Squat, reach, squat, reach. Come on. You should be feeling your heart rate rising. Okay? Working just a little harder than before. Woo! Come on.
At the end of the day, my God.
I know. I'd like teach you how to swing dance or something. And one more on each side. And here's the last one. Done. Okay, a little bit longer recovery. You got about 8 seconds more. So 10-second total recovery. We got just about push-ups. Those don't seem very explosive, but after all of our planking, they are. So knees or toes, your choice. Elbows point back at 45 degrees. Let's go. Down and up. Woo! Feel the shoulder blades pinch together. Elbows soft at the top. I'm not looking for the fastest push-ups ever. Come on. You've got 8 seconds more. Come on, you can finish it. And one more time. And rest. Sit back. Woo! Okay, back up to your feet. Remember, short recoveries, but still there, okay? So the lunge sequence is next. This is a dynamic back stepping lunge. You're gonna lunge and power the knee. Lunge, power the knee. We're gonna stay grounded, but you're gonna drive through the front heel to drive that knee up. Ready? If you don't wanna lunge, you also can do a back stepping tap and then drive the knee just like this. Here we go, 30 seconds. Down, power. So you gotta pause at the top a little bit. Squeeze your front glutes. Good. If it gets too out of control with your form, tap only. Okay? Come on, you got this. Power. Think about lifting the chest as you rise. Good, you've got 5 seconds to go. Woo! And done. Same thing other side. No big deal. All right, set it up. We're going 3, 2, let's go. Lunge, power. So notice how your core has to work to help you put the brakes on at the top. Good job, good job. This is your halfway point. Can you go deeper? Almost to the ground. Woo! You did it once, so why can't you do it again? Just give it a try. One more. And done. Great. That's good. Guess how many times we're going to do it again? One more time. All right. Starting with the jack touchdowns. So quick review. Squat reach for no jump, or feet apart, feet together. All right, 30 seconds. Let's go. Down, up. Good job. Now it's really common with this move that we lean over like this, squat. Good, how low can you drop those back sides? With your feet wider, you can go lower. 8 seconds. 8 seconds. Woo. And one more. Done. Breathe it out. Push-ups. Coming your way. Full force. Let's do it. It's a really basic workout tonight, but it's really gonna work for you. Here we go. Begin. Grip the ground with your fingers. Come on. Wobbling in the bottom just a little bit. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Good. Can you go for 10 seconds more? It's really 8 seconds now. Woo! And last one. Done. All right, to your feet. The lunge sequence is coming. You guys want to hit that fan over there? You can. All right, one foot back. Go low, power high, ready? Let's go. Down and up. I love music if you can hear it because it helps you to stay on the beat, stay in a rhythm. Life's all about rhythm, right? Come on, halfway. So even if you need to take the slower rhythm, you still can. But you're gonna do 5 seconds longer wherever you're at. Here's the last one, and done. Same thing other side. Recover for 3, 2, now fire it back up. Down, power. Think about what's happening in your body. Legs, load, explode and hold with your core. Or tap if you need that modification. Okay, 10 seconds to go. Come on. Come on, you got this, just 3 seconds longer. Here's your last one, done. All right, we got one more circuit with these moves. Now we're gonna lump them in family groups, okay? So, I like to lump things in family groups sometimes. And that means that you're gonna start with a wall sit. And then you're gonna go to your kneel and cuff. And then you're gonna go to your jab touchdown. After that, you'll be in your plank reaches, and then your push-up. Get the picture? All right, here we go. It's still the same time frame, 30, 30, 30, with recoveries after. I'm feeling very creative today, so. All right, ready, set, hold. Remember, snap everything in. Pull your chin in. Feel that nice stretch in the neck. Just breathe. Woo. Now think about your hips. Are they pretty high or do they need to sink down half an inch? Maybe a full inch. Good, 8 seconds. Remember, put a little pressure in your heels for the last 3 seconds. And you're up. All right, step in front of your mat. The kneeling cuff coming next. Now, if you want to have some fun with the kneeling cuff as you come out of it, a little hop at the top, just for fun. Here we go. Ready? And squat, knee back, swing it around, and a little jump, and then right back down. Good. Remember, we're finding that mobility in the hips. Circle them around. This one goes fairly quick. Just 8 seconds left. Whew. And we're done. Okay, setting it up for jack touchdowns. Final move in this whole circuit. 3, 2, let's go. Come on. Find a new level right here from the first 2 that you just worked in. Come on. Get loud with your breathing. Get powerful with your legs. You know it's okay to be loud when you work out. Come on. 10 seconds to go. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're gonna recover 15 seconds. We're gonna go down to the ground for a plank. We will stretch back before we do the plank reaches. So, get ready in 5. And begin. Just hold, but remember what you do with your hips, tuck a little bit. Not an over tuck, just a slight flattening of the sacrum. Perfect. Remember, if you want, go rolling from your tippy toes back to the balls of the feet. As long as you can hold that great form. With only 8 seconds to go. Woo. Exhale deep into the abdominals. 2 and 1. Sit back. All right, same idea. We're adding the reach or just a kickstand with the fingertips. Here we go. Up and slide.
Now think about a bucket of water on your hips. You don't want to get wet in that way, okay? So if they're doing a little bit of rocking, guess what? Your bucket's tipping. So you can control that by dropping your knees, taking your feet a little wider, hugging tighter through the core. Come on. So close. One more on each side. And that'll do it right there. And sit back. Move your hips a little side to side. All right, 30 seconds of push-ups. This is the last 10 to 8 push-ups, and I really promise you on that, okay? I won't bring it back again. So spread the hands a little wider than the shoulders. Set position, and go. Again, it's not about speed, it's about form. Woo! Can we go for 10 more seconds? Come on, try it out. Just a moving plank. Just tell yourself, I'm just moving my plank. One more. And done. All right. Roll yourself up, create some mobility in the spine. And up you go. Lunges. Remember the static hold? Feels like a whole day ago, doesn't it? Okay. Drop down, hold. This isometric gives you a moment to catch your breath. So if you feel blood kind of all rushing around, you're like, oh, I'm dizzy. Breathe. Best way to calm things down is like four inhales, 4 big exhale count. Go a little deeper. You've got just 8 seconds more on this leg. Now, we're gonna do one leg all the way through, and then the other leg all the way through. So come up and shake it out. Same leg is going right back. So tuck it, drop it down. Starting in the middle of the range, we go down and halfway up. Reset the body. Now you got a bucket of water on your head. What happens when your head goes down? Water everywhere. Now option, all the way down to the ground, halfway up. Woo! We notice now that we've already done this, right? Yep. Good, one more time. And hold, and rise. Oh, take it out. Okay. Same leg. We lunge, we power it up. Okay, you can do this. Again, the tap is the option. If you don't want the lunge, let's go. Lunge, power. Think about your lunge, okay, as you're loading, not pressure. Right, just load, and then so you can go bigger on the up. Come on, use your arms. Squeeze those biceps as you move. 5 seconds. Woo! One more, and done. Okay, rub them out. Same thing on the other side. Tuck, bucket of water on your head. You look forward, hold. Breathe. 4 inhales, 4 exhales. Calm it all down. Snap those abdominals back in towards the spine. Can you go a little lower? Lift up the toes in front. We're so close, 8 seconds. A little bit deeper. Keep squeezing. 4, 3, and rise. Oh, I can shake it all out. Woo! So just so you guys know, it's 6 minutes after 6, okay? So if you don't have your watch on, you're looking for this clock, it's right here in front of me. Back down. Okay, down, halfway up. Down, halfway up. See how attached we are to counting our technology. Ah, what are we gonna do? I'm the same way, don't worry. Okay, this is your chance. All the way down, halfway up. Come on. Oh, don't get stuck. 5 seconds more. Woo. And here's your last one. Done. Okay. Same leg. 30 seconds more. Okay, ready? And lunge back, power. Remember, load to explode. If your arms are just kind of hanging out and just like moving through the air, I want to see your biceps. You all have beautiful biceps. Flex them. Come on, flex. Let's go. Come on, pull your arms forward and back. You're so close. You've got only 8 seconds. Woo! One more. Done. All right. Be proud of yourself. That part's done. Now, we have 3 different cardio blocks that we're going to work through. So, they are progressive. They're 20 seconds at a time. They're kind of short. They're like a Tabata. They're kind of similar to that, but adding layers as we go. So, everybody to their feet. I want you to move laterally just to begin with, side to side. Okay? This is your low impact option right here. Just kind of gliding side to side. It's not a skater. Okay? This is your next level. This is just for the first move, okay? So you can kind of pony it over. And if you want to, full bound, landing in a squat. You've got to land in that squat with both heels on the ground. So land it and land it. If your ankles don't feel safe, pony it, okay? All right, next move is adding a jump at each end. So whichever layer you take, okay, it's either a heel lift or a jump at each side. Looks like this. So you can practice with me, okay? Right there. Your next layer will be very short. You're gonna come down and add the squat thrust if you want. If you do not want to do that, you stay with just this level right here that you were just at. 20 seconds, okay? 60 full seconds of cardio coming your way.
What was the last layer?
It's still the lateral jump with the squat thrust. Yeah. So you're only gonna get a couple of them, but. All right, ready? Set, just the lateral jump only to begin with. Side to side. Keeping in mind, we're building intensity. So if you feel like you're at really high intensity right here, then make it a little bit moderate, okay? Do you guys remember what the next one is? We're gonna add a jump at each side right now. So jump it up. Good. Or it's a heel lift if you're not jumping. Come on. Woo! 5 seconds left. All right, ready? Squat thrust right here. Jumping at the top. Only if you want it. Woo! Come on. So close. And done. Walk it out. Walk it out. Big recoveries here. All right, next layer. Next cardio set is a jump rope. If you don't want to jump, you're going to do heel lifts only. But if you can do heel lifts also and circle your arms, I want you to try to do that. If you can jump, you're jumping with both feet, landing soft, okay? That's layer 1. Layer 2 is one leg only. Layer 3 is the other leg only. Now, if you're not jumping, you're doing single leg heel lifts, single leg heel lifts. Use the wall if you need to. All right, here we go. Regular jump. Set, 20 seconds, let's go. Come on. Moderate to high intensity, but a little room to grow. Okay? We're gonna change the directions of our arms every time we go. Right? So elbows in, hands out. Good. 5 seconds. Actually, like 2. And single leg. Switch the arms, go backwards. Now, feel the engagement of the back as you circle around. Heel lift is your option. When you've got this. 3, 2, 1, switch legs. Go forward again. Now stay on this leg, but circle backwards. Woo. Give it awesome. 3, 2, 1, and done. Heel digs to the front. Woo. One more round. All right. So moving on. We're gonna take a little squat to the side, squat to the side. Skiers, okay, side to side. Just a little pivot, landing in our squat. Okay, if you don't wanna do that, you're gonna do narrow squats only. Narrow, squeezing our thighs, butt back, chest up, okay? Or we've got the turn. Next up, we're gonna skate. Okay, we're gonna skate. You can go low impact, no jump, or you can tuck that foot up. Next layer, you don't have a lot of space for this, but you're gonna use what you have. So running skater. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? If you're not jumping, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's like a dance move. Woo, right? Yeah, it's a little fun. It was salsa moving or something. All right, here we go. So, are you trying to cue it up? Okay, she's like, I'm gonna cue this one up for you. All right, here we go. So, side to side, rotation. So make sure and take your knees and your toes with you. Otherwise, narrow squats. So notice how you have to push off the balls of your feet to get your body to turn. Now drop into that squat a little deeper. Use your arms. Woo, 5 seconds. Coming up is skaters. Ready? Let's go. Skate, skate. Low impact, high impact, you choose. Woo. Kick your heel up if you can, right in the back. Now use your arms. They add power. We used to always say in aerobics, arms add 20%. I don't actually know if that's true, but. One more on each side. Now run it, ready? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, come on. Or stay with skaters, but that feels too fancy. Good job, good job. 5 seconds. Woo. Here's your last one. Done. All right. That's all the high intensity stuff. So if you need a recovery, feel free to grab it, go outside, go to the bathroom. It's gonna take about 45 seconds before we move down to the mat for Pilates. Yeah. Woo! Okay. Woo! If you're feeling lightheaded, lying down might not be the best spot for you, but listen to your body. You can lay down, it's totally fine. I'm just saying, I feel like you're gonna not make it up. Actually, I guess it's kind of a safe spot, right? You're already down. If you just like go all the way out. Better than standing. Okay.
Your eyes are moving.
You're still there at the end of class. Shoot, we should have called 911. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, we're gonna start on our hands and knees. Shall I outside? Yeah. Okay. So you guys, if you can see her way better. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, hands and knees. But anytime this bothers the wrist, you can go to your knuckles. For a lot of the moves, you can also go elbows. So just listen to your body. All right, we're gonna take the right leg back behind us, extending that leg nice and long. And then we're gonna have you bring your knee to your elbow. Bring your knee to your elbow and then push with your heel back out. So exhale in and inhale back out. And inhale back out. Take it real slow. And we're gonna add more to this, of course. You've got one more time here. Now stay. From here, I want you to push out to the side, pull back in, and then push back. Okay, so knee and foot, and knee, and back. Now, all the while, your belly button snapped to your spine. Okay, you're pulled up like you've got a nice belt around your waist. Now, think about as your leg goes to the side, okay, we want to be mindful that we're not rocking over to our left side to compensate for that. And you've got one more time right here. And hold. Good, not done yet. Now take your left arm and reach it out in front, keeping the right leg lifted and long. And now round your spine, elbow to knee, and extend. Good, and round, scoot your abdominals, and extend. Perfect. Inhale to open, exhale, squeeze it in. And you've got one more time right here. And hold. Now bring both elbows to the ground. Okay. Keeping that right leg elevated. Maybe lift it a little bit more. You should feel some squeezing going on in your left glute as well. Now flex your foot. Bring your heel to your backside. Push up. Bring it in and extend. So pull in, push up, in, and extend. So I want you to think about hamstrings and glutes working here, okay? Pull in, push up, and extend. Good. We didn't do our hamstrings very much today, so this is where we're gonna get them. And one more time, now keep pushing up. Baby pushes, but keep your abdominals pulled tight and your hips tucked ever so slightly. 3, 2, 1, and release. Now, the leg that was working, that right leg, bring it in. We're gonna stretch out in a little pigeon here. And just kind of rock around a little bit. Woo. That hopefully feels good. Okay, let's try the other side, shall we? Okay. So, before we move on, I want you to take some wrist rolls. Just kind of move that around. Okay. Back to our hands and knees. Re-engage the core, so draw the belly button in, light tuck of the tailbone, and we extend that leg back behind us, flexing our foot. Now think about you're nice and strong through the shoulder blades and through the back. All right, we're gonna bring that knee in and extend back. Remember, this is just the first layer. So if you want to be on your knuckles, remember that's always an option. All right, one more time. On this next one, wait, am I totally messing this one up, aren't I? Yeah. I was like, wait a second, something doesn't feel right. That's okay, we'll do that other one later. All right, sorry about that. And nobody even said anything. That's surprising.
That one was easy.
I know, but usually you're like, come on, you forgot it. We're gonna be lopsided. All right, now we're gonna add the kick to the side. So knee in and kick out to the side, knee and push back. Now, be mindful of your body. If this doesn't feel good, you can always tap to the ground instead of out to the side to keep your back safe. We're also trying to keep even pressure between all of our 3 points on the ground. Good job. You've got one more time right here. And hold. All right. Take your opposite arm. Okay, so that's your right arm and your left leg. Extend. And now pull it in. And extend. Good. Since your arms are a little tired, it might be hard to hold your body in place. If you're feeling that, that's good. And we've got 2 more. Right, remember, we are going to keep this back leg elevated. We're just going to bring our elbows to the ground. Tuck our hips ever so slightly, right? Flex our foot, bring our heel to our backside, and then push up, and release, and extend. Pull. So where are you feeling this? Where should you be feeling this? Anybody know? Okay, so probably in your stabilizing glute, okay? And also in your hamstring of your moving leg and your glute, okay, of your moving leg. So again, we want to be mindful not to rock into our stabilizing side, but keep all the points equal. And one more time, and we're gonna hold this leg up here and pulse, pulse, pulse. Come on, 3, 2, 1, and release. Now that leg comes in for that pigeon, and we stretch the other leg back. Whew. You guys are so close. Remember, you can move a little bit. It feels good to rock and roll here. Okay, we're gonna bring our hands and knees back to the mat. Just find a little bit of hip mobility. So it's not as much of a cat-cow as it's just hip rocks, okay? So see the difference here? Just my hips moving. So this is the difference of a cat-cow. We will do that, but I really want you to just kind of release the hips. So
Like a slow twerk.
but that kind of like that, yeah. Yeah, or if you're riding a horse, you know, it's kind of like you're getting ready to lope, right? Kind of like that. You can leave my horse at home. Okay, fine. So I just learned this, that when you sit a lot, guess what happens? Your tailbone is in a tucked position, okay? And you don't have that curvature in your low back and tailbone like you should because you're sitting down all the time. So this helps, okay, to unlock those areas. Guess what? This helps with digestion, okay, all that good stuff that happens in your lower body. Okay. All right, that's just my plug right there. Or unplug. Okay, round your back.
Like your digestion dance.
And release. We're doing a lot of human anatomy studying right now, not necessarily related to exercise. So.
Your family doing it after dinner at the table, like everyone.
Everyone, okay, maybe this is for non-video. Okay, guys, moving on to stretching. My husband, when he was like a teenager, he's teaching my boys about how to have farting contests. Yeah. So the way you do that is this action right here gets the farts going. So you've never been around boys for long periods of time. Sorry, not all boys are the same, Josh. All right, now we're gonna just press our palms together, fingers down, open up through the chest, and then bring them up, and then just bring your hands in. Okay, that feels good. Try to keep the heels of your hands together, and then back down.
Oh! You thought you were trying to do a 360?
You're not gonna be able to do a 360. If you can, you should go to Cirque du Soleil. That'd be really fun. All right. Now we're gonna bring your hands all the way up, real nice and tall. Tuck your butt under, okay, and then push your hands over to the side. And up and over to the other side. All right, we're gonna add on to this. You're gonna take your right leg out to the side. Woo! All right, lift both arms up. A little more core engagement on this one. Okay, getting ready to do a pencil dive. Okay, we're gonna just let that opposite arm fall down. You're gonna reach down toward the mat. Okay, hold, and then using the obliques. Okay, not the ground. Pull yourself back up. You wanna reach up the top, you can. And same thing. Nice and slow. Lengthen, lengthen. Good. One more time. And hold. So again, don't press off the ground. It's really easy to just do that. So maybe reach. And then all the way up.
That presumes I could reach the ground.
What's that?
That presumes I could reach the ground.
I know. Work on that lateral flexion. All right, bring it back in. Let's switch to the other side. So we tuck our hips. Both arms come up. We drop the same arm as our bent knee. And then glide. And if you can't touch the ground, right, you can touch your calf, your knee. And then slowly back up. Good. Inhale over. And exhale, push up. Actually, pull up, right? Here's the last one. So if you can, I want you to think about scooping your arm out. Reach, reach, reach. all the way back up. And then hinge back. Whew. Little inner thigh action going on. Alright, bring it back up. Alright, so next up, we're going to take the leg behind us, and we're going to try to go into a quad stretch here. Okay, sorry. Opposite arm and leg. Opposite arm and leg. Alright, now I want you to pull that harder. What's that? You can't.
It took a little bit more effort.
Oh, did it? Okay, it's harder to like find the connection, but it's you're gonna be better off. All right, push your foot against your hand. Okay, if you can't reach your foot, then you can grab your shoe, then grab your shoe and push. Okay, against that pulling action. If you can't do that either, then you can also just go on your side and get a quad stretch here. This is my shoe. Okay. Not trying to make things complicated, just different. All right. And same thing on the other side. One side generally easier than the other in life. Oh, okay. And then bring that knee down, and then rock back, and flip your palms up. Alright, just gently roll your fingers to your knees. Again, rounding back as you come up. Woo. And then just let the head roll around. Woo. We're going to stay on one side, so just ear to the shoulder. Opposite hand presses down and slightly away. Hips stay tucked. And if you want a little extra, you can just gently lay your head there. Hand on your head. And then tuck your chin. Look at your armpit. Okay? And just a little bit of pressure on the back of the head, still pushing the hand down. And then tuck through the middle. And other side. Arm out to the side. A little bit of pressure if you want it. And then tuck the chin toward the armpit. The hand goes to the back of the head. And release. Alright. Also, how you move your hips around in little circles. Because guess what? Those stabilizing muscles, they do a little work today. Just think hula hoop. Okay? Hula hoop. That looks good, doesn't it? Alright. Here we go. Take a deep breath in. And you guys are out of here. Hey, have a great night. Thanks for coming in, everybody. And online, love it.